Today, Searson's going to pick out what we're going to do. And I thought you were going to bring something with you.
Don't worry, Dad. Accio!
Okay, well today we're going to take a look at the 3 new figures by Iron Studios' MiniCo line. Hey there everyone, my name's Perry.
And my name's Searson.
And welcome to the Potter Addict. Well guys, I think that by now you got to know that I love Iron Studios. They do some phenomenal work, and their detailed statues of all the different Harry Potter figures are absolutely amazing. And the other line that they do is MiniCo, which is more of kind of like a cartoony line, a little bit more fun, you know, as far as figures go. And they originally put out 3. Ron, Harry, and Hermione, and then they've put out 3 new ones this year, Ron, Harry, and Hermione again, and I'm hoping that maybe, you know, if the people speak up enough, that they'll put out some other figures for this line, because I like the line, I just get tired of having the golden trio shoved in my face. And I mean, look, we all love Harry, Ron, and Hermione, but we need some variety, people. I mean, we really do. And Iron Studios does such a fantastic job on the Hagrid statues and Snape's new one that we just got. I mean, Voldemort. They do amazing work. So don't skimp out and just give us the golden trio time and time again. We want some of the other figures in this line because they're fun. I mean, it's a really great line, and they do these for a bunch of different fandoms, and they do some fantastic ones for some of those other fandoms. So I'm really hoping that they will step up and give us some different characters in the future for this line. So, well, enough of that. What one do you want to start with, Bub?
This one.
You want to do which one?
This one.
Harry? Okay, we're going to start it off with Harry, okay? Which makes sense. And we'll open this guy up.
He's literally the main character because that's what the movie's called.
Yeah, Harry Potter, you got it. And we're going to put a pin there. And look, yeah, he's got a little separate sword of Gryffindor, which is really cool. And
I think I'm
guessing that's going to slide in that hand. It doesn't look like it's going to slide in that hand, but where's the box? Hold on. It does not. Man, it looks like he's supposed to hold this, but that hand doesn't look big enough. Does it open?
Dad, I think I know what you have to do.
Okay, go right ahead. Show me. No, He's got to hold the handle. Look, there's no way it's going to get past this. So I'm guessing that you're going to have to, this must separate. Maybe? No, there's absolutely no way. So one flaw, guys, and I was worried when it came like this. What I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to have to take an X-Acto knife and make a small little slit right here between the thumb and the finger so that you can slide this in, because if you take a look at this little mini Sword of Gryffindor, I mean, it's a great little replica. I mean, it looks just like the Sword of Gryffindor with the details and everything else, but it's got this really fat end on it that is no way, shape, or form going to slide through that opening in the hand. I mean, it's absolutely impossible, and this is attached, so there's no break in this hand where you could separate it and slide that in there. So that's not going to happen. For the time being, we'll go like this, but I mean, then he's holding the blade, you know? I mean, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. He's supposed to be, I mean, you can see it clearly in the picture. He's supposed to be holding this, but there is no way that is going to slide in there. That hole it's just not the right size.
What if you had to take this off and then put this through there and then glue that back on?
You just make, oh, you are a genius. An absolute genius. Look at you. Look at you. I'm telling you, okay, I get it, people. I get now why we include him. See, look at that. How, you guys, you tricky devils, I would have never even thought about that until you just said it. I thought it was one piece, but then that goes in, let's see, right like this. That was awesome. Good call. Very good call. And I think it goes like that. Yeah, it does.
Dad, I didn't even know that was what it was like.
Well, neither did I, obviously. Until you said something, I had no idea. But look at that. That looks great. That looks
I
fantastic
like his
now.
hair.
Yeah, so now let's take a look at Harry Potter. So this Harry is a really great version of Harry, a little bit, older than the previous version, but you've got him basically in the Chamber of Secrets. He's got the sorting hat at his feet, and he has just pulled that the sword of Gryffindor out of the hat, ready to fight that basilisk. And I love the feature of the sword of Gryffindor. I really think they did a fantastic job with this. I love the way it sits in his hand as he's got it kind of cocked back behind his ear, getting ready to take a swing at the basilisk. I love how his robes are kind of twirling around him as he's getting ready to fight. Very, very good. I mean, they did a fantastic job. What do you think, Bob? What do you? Yeah.
If they didn't add the, his little scar, it would look lame.
Yeah, would it look lame with no scar? We gotta have a scar on Harry, right? So, well, guys, we're off to a great start, and I'm really happy that Searson was here, because otherwise I would not have figured out that little handle thing. That was a sneaky little trick there, Iron Studios. Well done. So, who are we gonna go with next?
Tracks is cool guy. This one.
Okay, I don't know what kind of crazy magic we were just spouting out there, but let's go with Ron Weasley next. And again, we're looking at the second movie, the Chamber of Secrets version of these characters. So we've got the classic scene where Ron is puking up slugs in this one. So I absolutely love this. Let's take a look.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. What?
Wait. Who looks more ginger, this guy or this guy?
I would say that the color of his hair and yours is pretty close right now. Let's lean down. Let's comment below, everyone, because he wants to argue when I tell him that he's a quarter gingy. But I think it's pulling. It's pulling pretty good. I think we've got a little. They're doing a reboot of the movies. Maybe we could get you cast as Ron in the new movies, huh? What do you think, huh?
How do I look like? Terrible.
Well, let's take a look at the actual Ron Weasley. So I really love this one, and I love it for the gross reasons. I love the detail of, look, his little snake puke trail down his cheek and onto his robes. The slug actually on the ground with the green trail, and and then just kind of like slithering away. His broken wand in his hand, which looks kind of massive, actually. It's a huge wand for the size of the figure. But love his hair, again, with the twirling robes as he's kind of like in action of wiping off the slug from his mouth. The only thing that I do not like about this, and it's only because I've seen it on the box. On the box, they give this slug a better coloring. It looks more like an actual slug, and like the slugs from the movies. This one, honestly, is almost like they forgot to paint it. It's black. It doesn't have a whole lot of detail or not detail, but coloring to it. There's maybe a little bit of brownish, greenish tint to it, but it's mainly just black. And on the box, they've given him all kinds of details, so that's a little disappointing. But nonetheless, still a fantastic addition to the collection. I really do like him. Looks really good. And that leaves us with one last one, Miss Hermione Granger.
Can I add more so that you can have?
I wish Iron Studios would add more so that we could have some more.
I'm talking about like do a magic trick and then I get those two and then you can just sell it and then.
You want to multiply them?
Yeah.
So we can keep the ones for our collection, but then have more down the road.
But we could sell them.
Gotcha. All right, and
Can I see it?
yeah, absolutely. It still looks good, doesn't she? That's a good one. Yeah.
I thought there's gonna be like something like not combined to her.
Oh, so not attached, something that we'd have to attach. No, it looks like Harry was the only one with a little added accessory. So, but let's take a look at Hermione Granger. So once again, we've got Chamber of Secrets, Hermione Granger. We've got her sitting on the bathroom floor, concocting her polyjuice potion, mixing things up, and I love just the absolute detail in her. I love the little knee socks and the skirt, her Gryffindor sweater, her tie. I love the potion that she's dripping into there and the little smoke they've got coming out of the cauldron. I mean, the burner, the little burner that's underneath the cauldron. I mean, the attention to detail is absolutely stunning.
It's like glitter.
Yeah, it's a little shinier right there, isn't it? It's like they put almost like more epoxy in that particular spot. So he just found a little spot in the back, and when you see the spin around, I'm sure you guys might be able to see it. There's right towards the bottom of her hair, there's a little shinier spot than the rest of it. But all in all, guys, I mean, for what these guys are, these are great little add-ons. They're not too ridiculously expensive, but at the same time, they could be cheaper, right? I mean, I want to say that these are like $40, which, I mean, for a little plastic figure is on the high end. I mean, the details are, I mean, what kind of makes it worthwhile. I mean, but they're of the same kind of weight as like maybe a Funko, but again, the detail, there's far more detail, far more action, there's a motion in the figures, there's accessories and everything else. So honestly, I mean, it's not horrible. I think that 30 would have been probably a little bit better, and if you guys can pick these up on sale when Iron Studios does one of their sales that they do, multiple times a year, usually on like holidays, 4th of July, I want to say, I think Labor Day or Memorial Day, I think they did one on their anniversary. So I mean, keep an eye out, guys, because like I said, I know that there's a lot of times where some of this stuff is less affordable, especially when you get into the bigger statues that get a little pricey, but they run sales all the time, and you can pick things up at a very good price, especially when they do the aggressive sales where they're like 40 and 50% off. So now that doesn't apply to everything, but they do some amazing sales. So what I would tell you to do is go out and subscribe to their little newsletter, and you'll get periodic updates, and they'll let you know when sales are coming up and everything else. Completely worth it, especially for the money that it can save you. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I had two.
Okay.
If they had the fire a little more orange and yellow, it would look better.
Okay, agreed.
And I'm gonna turn you into this slug.
Ooh, you're turning me into a slug? How dare you?
I'm gonna do it right now.
No. I thought we were buddies.
Yeah.
Buddies don't turn buddies into slugs.
Because I'll make my wand up here.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes, go for it.
3, 2, 1. Got it.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic, everyone. Don't say we didn't give you any magic today, all right? But so Iron Studios, like I said, fantastic, and this is just a precursor for the things that are coming up before the end of the year. Don't forget that they have 3 amazing statues that are still coming out this year. They've got Hermione, the actual detailed Hermione, sitting on the bathroom floor, doing her potion, which, again, just like this, except for far more movie accurate, and you can get the deluxe version of that one as well that has, like, the bathroom sinks and everything behind it. They also have the Dementors flying around the Hogwarts Castle, which looks amazing. And then last but not least, and definitely not my least favorite at all, is Dumbledore. They've got a new Dumbledore coming out that you can get in a deluxe version, which I absolutely will have. That has already been pre-ordered for me, but that one comes with him standing in his office, and you've got a detailed bookshelf with a sorting hat, and you've got his globes, and around the back is his pensive. I mean, absolutely stunning. Definitely for any fan of Dumbledore or Harry Potter, it's a must-have for sure. They also, like I said, will do just a standalone statue version of that, and then the deluxe version that comes with his office. So phenomenal, guys. Like I said, Iron Studios right now, is my favorite manufacturer of Harry Potter products. I don't think there's a company out there that does better work currently than them. Now, you guys all know that my true love is Gentle Giant. I absolutely love their work. They are top notch in my opinion. I hope and pray that someday that they will actually open back up and maybe secure another license for Harry Potter products and put some more out. But until then, Iron Studios is definitely scratching the itch that I have and keeping me happy with the stuff that they come out with, because they are a phenomenal line of products. Not to be even considered a second place to Gentle Giant, because they're different. Gentle Giant really kind of does the busts, you know, which are phenomenal and detailed and fantastic, and Iron Studios does, you know, full statues, and they do amazing work. So again, guys, check them out. I mean, go to their website and take a look, because you will be amazed at what they actually have, not just for Harry Potter, for all the different fandoms that they make products for. There are some amazing stuff. So did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah. So his birthday's almost up.
You're not telling these people I'm getting older, are you? You're not supposed to.
I'm saying he's gonna get way more Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, I hope. With birthday around the corner, I'm hoping that will mean some more Harry Potter stuff. So hopefully next week, I will be able to share maybe those birthday items with you guys, because that will fall probably right in between the time I film the video, so it might be 1 or 2 weeks away. But I'm sure there'll be a few things in there that I'll be able to share with you guys. So, but guys, that is all I've got for you today. I thank you so much for joining us. But please do not forget that if you're here and you haven't by now, please click that subscribe button, click that bell notification, give us both a thumbs up, and please do not forget to check us out on Instagram and TikTok too. And until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.